going through looking to get rid of stuff from our last escapade, and yeah. Also, we need to go to Wyron so I can get rid of some other stuff. Money lender. What's this one?
No trouble.
Bank. Okay, so there's the bank. Alright, it should be at the bottom. No, where is it? Where is it? Unless I sold them because I didn't want to do... Nope. There we go. I told you there was something that you could use to decrease your payments. I don't have a lot. I mean, 9... Let's see. Alright. Where is the person that acquired the heat?
Hi there.
Nope. You're not it. Fencer.
I don't want to know you. You'll be dead within a year.
Fence. So, we don't need this. We want that one. I'll pay for that. Those can all go. Don't ask me why I stole them. Like I said, those weapons are great. Just burn through all of this. No! We have so much more stuff to be sold. Son of a... We got 2K worth. Skill. Was it Thieves Guild? Nope. It was... If it wasn't the Thieves Guild, it was this one. Where is it? Trafficking. Or trafficker. Where did he go? Get back here. I'm not done selling stuff to you. Alright. So we got enough to pay for our fee. Now let's see if we can't figure out how to use these items. Nope. No. They're in on somewhere. They are. Where? I don't know. Material. Okay, maybe they're not a thing I can use. Nope, they're right there.
Come, do your trading here.
Yay! We can destroy this. Yay! We're gonna use all of them for this one quest, yes. Probably. That one was bad. Alright, there we go. I don't mind paying that. Fencer.
Let's talk.
Here you go. We came out with like 1,000 gold more. And the big thing is I'm hoping that using the blade on woe of that dude instead of just bombarding him with magic actually nets us like either more gold or something else, because there was that bonus option. So I'm hoping that it gives us something good for doing that. We'll see. I'm hopeful. if it doesn't give us anything good, then I don't know if we'll just do that. We might just run and gun. One way to do that, like, so let's say you're playing this, right? And you got something like that, and you don't have the petitions, and you don't have the money to pay. What you can do is, like, do a lot of your side quests. Alright? Because it's like every 3 minutes your bounty goes down by X amount of points, which is insanely, like, long. 3 minutes. You can do dungeon runs, you can do vets, you can just go resource farming, you can fish. And why I mentioned fishing is because fishing, there's an ingredient that's called a perfect roe. If you can get it, it's a rare drop that you can sell for like a decent chunk of gold. Also, there are achievements for fishing. So, I mean, if you're an achievement hunter, there's something for you there. You can do dungeons, you can do PvP. There are ways to kill that timer.
The Brotherhood has eyes everywhere. You have done well.
That's all I had to
The
do to
covenant is
prove
sealed,
myself.
signed in blood. Well, we have been watching you for a long time. Killing the nobles simply sealed our covenant. Now you need to meet your brothers and sisters. I will send you to a sanctuary, a safe house of sorts, a home, as well as a source of additional contracts.
What is this sanctuary?
Not far. It's the reason I summoned you to the Gold Coast. There is much work to accomplish here, and you will be a part of that.
Yay.
Your new home lies to the north, hidden beneath Varen's wall. Go there and attempt to open the Black Door.
The Black
The
Door.
Black Door will pose a question. What is the flavor of fear? Reply, sublime, my brother. And
Okay.
the sanctuary shall be open to you. Once inside, seek out Astara. She has additional instructions for you.
Are there other sanctuaries?
Of course. Since the formation of the Dark Brotherhood, our shadow has stretched across the entirety of Tamriel. Not every sanctuary has flourished, however, and our grip isn't as secure as we'd like in certain parts of the world.
I don't understand.
Not that it concerns you, but Vardenfell continues to be a source of
Irritation.
The
So-
Gold Coast, however, presents an opportunity we can
This
all
is where
profit
they
from.
can, yeah.
Here we can establish a foothold.
Some
The Brotherhood
areas
for generations
where
to
the
come.
government's onto them. Why do they call you the
I
speaker?
am the voice of the Night Mother. She conveys her will to the listener, who then passes it on to one of the 4 speakers of the Black Hand to carry out.
The Black
The
Hand.
Black Hand, the instrument by which the Night Mother rules the Dark Brotherhood. It consists of 1 listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb. Never more, never less. The Black Hand oversees the sanctuaries, among other duties.
What happened to the woman in the chair? We are sure
That's the
asking a
little
lot of
business I have to
questions.
attend to. I do like to keep my dagger sharp, as it were.
Probably an assassin
The
that
family
fell
had
him.
certain documents and presumed to make allegations that might have
Oh.
embarrassed the Brotherhood.
So you killed her to avoid embarrassment.
The Brotherhood isn't that petty, but we do have certain obligations to uphold. I gave her the greatest gift of all, solace. Just as you gave the same gift to Lord Jarrell. And there will be many more gifts to grant before your work is done.
So he killed her. Cool. I had a feeling he did. The moment he's like, oh, she had stuff against us, it's like, she's dead. At the very least, she is not in a good condition. But, like I said, the Brotherhood kind of takes makes this Thieves Guild look easy. These guys do not play around. Like, the Thieves Guild's like, oh, Nicholas will, you know, have to face his own pace. If that was the Brotherhood, he would be dead. There wouldn't have been a trial for him to go to. He would have just been killed. And that is the very vast difference between the two. Is the Thieves Guild is way more forgiving. The Brotherhood's like, no. You die. I mean, it's a guild of assassins, so, I mean, that does make sense. But you would think, like, a guild of thieves would be pretty close to them. Not in the slightest. It's pretty much they pick and choose. Like the Thieves Guild, if you had to choose one, I would say the Thieves Guild. Because they just seem more reasonable-ish. Holy. Alright. Let's go find this door. This black door. How far is it from us? Like, seriously, where is this thing? Oh, it's pretty far out there. Okay. I'm loving you. No. I had an interesting night last night. I actually woke up from a nightmare. Oh, killed. Woohoo! I didn't know that was a quest. Why I say that's interesting is because I hardly ever have, like, dreams or nightmares. So, it was interesting. I woke up. Well, it wasn't really a nightmare. It was just a weird dream. It kind of turned into, I would say, a really bad dream towards the end, but like I said, it was weird. Because like I said, I don't remember dreaming. I know somebody will be like, well, actually, we all dream. We just, some can remember and others can't. Like, so, that's fair. I'm just saying, normally I can't remember. But this one I did, and I was like, it started off good, and then it just turned into weird, like, nonsense. And then it kind of turned into just a very weird and kind of like not the greatest dream. I was like, okay. I'm not a fan of that. So nightmare maybe be stretching. But it's not something I ever want to dream about again. To be fair, I have been playing a lot of Elden Ring and Dune. So like the creepy crap that's in those games might be a little cursed. Because that's what I'm talking about was weird is like I was just being chased by kind of like one of those black knights. I was like, oh, that is just awful. The dread of knowing I can't kill him. Like, that's what I do remember was like one of those nights. And it was like weird because it was mixed in with other creatures from both games. So I was like, the is going on here.